down the music a little bit. What's up, everybody? My name is Matt. This is the AM Hookah Podcast. My hair needs cut. This is the episode, or this is the show that we do on the AM Hookah Podcast channel that you have tuned into. That is, in fact, technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. What's this show about? Well, this show is all about working through the technical difficulties of smoking hookah. We take a bowl, we take a tobacco, and we work through it, man. We show you exactly either my style or Adrian's style of packing a bowl, and we do it from there. Can you guys hear me okay? Is my audio coming through okay? Oh my gosh, so many awesome people are in here right now, and I have to say thank you for that because it's so cool to see y'all. We got Frank just showed up. Justin's been here for a little while, the hookologist. What is up, Rami? Rami? I'm going to mess your name up. I know I'm going to. Khaled. I'm terrible with names, guys. I'm not doing this on purpose. I want to pronounce your name correctly. I'm just absolutely horrible with it. So, my goodness. It's so cool to see you guys all hanging out for technical difficulties. Honestly, this show has been something that's been a real fun time for me and Adrian to do. And it's been a lot of fun for like the idea of it. We've really enjoyed and embraced kind of what we're doing tonight. We're going to be smoking, I don't know why I didn't have this on the table already. We're going to be smoking some Azure. This is ultraviolet. I think we're going to mix in something else too. We're going to find that out in just a bit. We're going to be using, oh look at this, my base is green. It messes with the green screen, obviously. We're going to be using this ashtray. We're going to be using this grommet. We're going to be using this sleeve. Yes, I also have sleeve hookahs. I'm going to be smoking out of the Like Smoke hookah. This is the heart of the hookah right here. This is the heart of that hookah. And then we're going to be using this bowl, which is the 80 feet 80 from Hookah John. It is a stamped bowl. Really been enjoying this bowl a ton. But we're going to smoke Azure Dark. Oh, by the way, don't forget our official coal sponsor for this entire thing, Prestige Jumbo, or I always want to say Prestige Jumbo Flat because those are the ones that I really like, but it's not Prestige Jumbo Flat, it's Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal, and they sell the Jumbo Flat bowls. Yes, you do. Oh, they're flying in. They sell the Jumbo Flat coals that I really like using. They also have a cube coal as well. In the description down below, we are going to have a link that you can follow to the Amazon affiliate page, and you can buy the coal and help support the show out, which is obviously super awesome and helpful for many reasons. Khaled, thank you so much for spelling it out. That hopefully is making it sound, me doing a better job pronouncing it. Khaled. So there you go. Hope I did a better job now that you spelled it out phonically for me. Let me see. So yeah. We absolutely love Prestige so very much. So very thankful to have them as our sponsor. And then don't forget, you can go over to Teespring and get yourself some really cool stuff as well there. T-shirts, you can get, sweatshirts, you can get socks, like Mr. Bracken Cox. He got himself some socks. I don't know why. I know it's like low-hanging fruit to say that, but like I just feel like I have to say it like that. What is up, Ariel? So nice to see you hanging out with us. Do appreciate it as always. What's Bracken up to? What is he doing? Does he want to play some duck game later and lose? I'm just kidding. I'll probably lose. I lost a lot when we played last time. So yeah, let's see. Some other housekeeping things that I want to mention real quick is if you did not watch this week's State of the Smoke at the Hookah Lounge YouTube channel, after you're done watching this, head over there and watch it because some really exciting news got brought up. I'm still waiting to hear all the details about it so I can give you guys more details about it, but basically there's going to be another hookah battle. I don't feel like I'm spilling any beans because they talk about it a little bit inside of the State of the Smoke that happened yesterday. So head on over to the Hookah Lounge YouTube channel. They have 3 shows there, like we do 3 shows. Theirs is a little bit different schedule. They have State of the Smoke on Thursdays. They have the Payday Podcast on the 1st and 15th, and then they have Into Valhalla on every other Saturday. So those are, Bracken Cox has some socks. He should does. He should does have some socks. He does. I know he does. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a fun show. I got a good feeling about this. I love Ultraviolet, one of my favorite flavors. I feel like I've gotten my idea of my pack method down for how I like to do the Azure dark leaf tobacco. So so a couple things, right, about technical difficulties. We all run into technical difficulties from time to time. And if anybody says they don't run into technical difficulties, I hate to break it to you. That is a lie. That is an absolute, complete, and total lie. Okay? There are technical difficulties in this world, and everybody does it. So, in an effort to alleviate some of those technical difficulties, things that I feel like I do a decent job at, I want to share how it is that I do that so that hopefully you can achieve maybe a similar type session to what I'm achieving, because it's enjoyable to me, so I'm hoping that it would then be enjoyable to you as well. Adrian has been doing some really... If you haven't seen Adrian's videos, we're doing pretty different videos so far. It looks like I'm doing the cha-cha-cha. We're actually doing some different videos, quite a bit actually. I think I've taken more of the tobacco route, and he's taken more of the bowl route, which is kind of cool. I mean, me and him are obviously two different people with two different voices and stuff like that, but it's kind of interesting that depending on who's you're watching, be it me or Adrian, you're going to get kind of some different stuff, and that's what you're getting tonight. You're getting some Azure dark leaf tobacco packed inside of an 80 feet 80. How do you mix it? I may do that tonight, but maybe do something crazy like a Harmony. Harmony sounds like you'd be using a little bit of tobacco. I usually like larger bowls. I don't have Harmony, so I'm not trying to read into how big your Harmony is. I don't want to make assumptions about the size of your Harmony. For all we know, it could be a small Harmony, and there's no Harmony, it's all like sympathy. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to be using the 80 feet 80. It is a small bowl, both in stature and diameter and shallowness, so it's a good bowl for something like this. We're going to go over that. We're going to go over the mixture. We're going to go over how I like to portion it out. We go over all that stuff here on technical difficulties. Before we get into it, though, let me do a little bit more house cleaning. I know it's so much fun usually. On Monday's show, we're going to have Jeremy Bird on the show, hanging out with us. Super excited because we got a game. Yes, we do. We got a game planned, and I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen in the game, but I promise you it is going to be a really fun time. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait for it to happen, because it is something that I had an idea for a while back ago, and I think that it's going to be a pretty fun time. So, yeah, I think that it's going to be a really cool... if you guys could please share the link a little bit. Share the link, like the page, all that stuff. Let me know that you care. We're going to have some fun. If you guys want to win some bowls, here's how we're going to do it. Very simple, very easy. If you want to win some bowls, drop the link. Tell somebody to come and watch the show. Tell them that you were sent, or tell them that you sent them. Like let's say Frank. You tell Tommy to come and watch technical difficulties. Tommy comes on and he says, "Hey, Matt, Frank sent me to come see the show." I will give you, Frank, 25 bowls. That's right, 25 bowls for your disposal if you can share the link, have somebody come, stop by. They don't even have to stick around for the whole thing. I would like them to. I would love them to. That's my job, to try and entice them to continue watching. But if you guys can just help bring them, I would much appreciate that. Share the link. Tell them that you sent them, and I will give you 25 bowls. If you don't know how many bowls you got, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is type in this command, ! Bowls, and that'll tell you how many bowls you got. What is up, Zach from Strictly Shisha? Man, I don't think you've seen, or I don't know if you've watched one of the replays, but I don't think I've seen your name for the live show of technical difficulties. We're going to have some fun today, man. We're going to be smoking some Azure dark leaf tobacco. I'm going to show my personal packing method that I do. Not saying it's the best, not saying it's perfect, not saying that it's going to work for everyone. I'm telling you right now that this is how I like to pack it. Frank brought you. Congratulations, Frank. I'm going to add 25 bowls to your currency. I got to check and see how many bowls you have at the moment. Let's find out. Let's see. Is it 0? Frank, why do you only have 0 bowls so far? I'm just kidding. I just haven't found your name yet, so I'm trying to vamp for time. There's Frank. Frank, you have 15 bowls right now. I'm going to add 25. Frank, you're going to have 25 plus 15 is 40. Wow, math is not easy, and I hate that I have to do math. It really sucks. Honestly, I do hate it. Congratulations. You scored yourself some bowls because you're awesome like that. Thank you so much for stopping by, though, Zach. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to be smoking some Azure Dark Leaf tobacco using the 80 feet 80 bowl, just like this. I'm going to show you my personal style that I like to pack a bowl with involving Azure Dark Leaf tobacco. Is it the best method? Maybe not. Is it the perfect method? Maybe not. Does this method work for me? It sure does, and it might work for you, so give it a shot as well. Adrian's talking about packing it Tangier style. Not going to be doing Tangier style tonight. This is going to be something a little bit different. So that is what we're going to be working on in just a moment. Like I said, Rami, I don't know how to say your name. Hey, drop your address to your shop, by the way. You have, I believe it's High Desert. Man, I don't even want to say the name of it because I know I'm going to screw it up. Drop the link or drop the information in the chat so everyone can see where they can go and buy some quality tobacco if they're nearby your location. If you could, please. Appreciate it as always. Here's the thing. You guys can't just drop a link and say, hey, tell them I sent you. No, you got to drag people in here, man. You got to find somebody that you might not even know if they care about hookah in any way, shape, form, or possibility. But you got to grab them by the leg and say, come on, just get in the chat just for a second and just say, I told you to come and I will get some bowls. Because the bowls are going to be something that you're going to want to have. I'm telling you right now, you are going to want to have these bowls. They're going to be helpful in giveaways. They're going to be helpful in merchandise, helpful in discount codes, helpful in all sorts of things. You're going to want these bowls. Grab somebody, kicking, screaming, yelling, biting, punching, kicking, whatever the case may be. You bring them to technical difficulties when I'm hosting, and you'll score yourself 25 free bowls. We're not going to do it all night. That's the other part. You're only going to have like the next 30 minutes or so to do this. After 30 minutes has expired, it's all going to go away. It's all going to go away. We are going to play some mini games tonight, though. I think that'll be some fun times. We might do some betting as well. That will be something that we can possibly do. But we're probably going to do some mini games. Captain Wetbeard, you remember the mini games. Who else was here on the night that we decided to do the mini games? Let's find out exactly how we can get this set up. Oh boy. Everybody has an equal opportunity to get that happening. Oh boy. Justin sent me to check this out. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alberto. How are you doing, Alberto? Are you a fan of hookah? Do you smoke hookah? Does Justin make you smoke hookah? My friend! Oh my goodness, it's so nice to see you on Friday nights, honestly. I do this show so that I can conversate with you on Friday nights because it's the only time that you must have the ability to watch the show live, and it's so cool to be able to talk to you. So, good evening, Mai. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I need to add some people's points real quick. So, Justin, you just scored yourself 25 bowls. Let me grab your name and find you. And at the moment, just so you guys are aware, is I'm not looking at the chat while I'm entering this information for people. So if you're talking to me at this exact moment, I can't see you, okay? Justin, you had 40. Congratulations. You now have 65 bowls. Congratulations on getting yourself 65 bowls. That's so very cool. Let's see, where was I? High Desert. That's what it was. I thought it was High Desert, but I wasn't sure. High Desert Smoke. If you guys are in Yucca Valley, California, go and check him out. Tell him that AM Hookah Podcast sent you there. Tell him that. Say, hey, I was watching the AM Hookah Podcast, this crazy show called Technical Difficulties, and they told me to come check out your shop, and I'm so glad I did. Go over there, tell him hello, tell him Matt, tell him Adrian sent you. How do you win the heist? The heist is the fun game. We're going to be getting the heist going here shortly. You don't worry about that. I've done some of the games. Very cool, Ariel. Let's see what else is going on. I have the chat back up and running, but we need to... H-E-I-S-T, is that how you spell heist? H-E-I-S-T, H-E-I-S-T. I need to start getting stuff ready to prep for the bowl stuff, and while we do that, maybe we can get a game of heist going. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to learn how to do all these games. I'm trying real hard to learn how to do all of the mini games that you can do with inside of this program. Still learning, still figuring it out. I will get it figured out. I think I can do this. I think I can. The start delay, minimum entries, join info. I think this is all set up. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this this exclamation point heist. See if it starts working, if it kicks in. Maybe it won't even start working, and this is all for naught. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Looks like my frames are doing better. I was having some weird problems with my computer, and I hope I got it resolved and fixed. So I'm gonna go grab the other flavor of tobacco that we're gonna mix in with this right now, and I'm gonna get my coals on my burner, and then we're going to assemble the hookah and start packing the bowl. And we'll get into all this very shortly. In fact, we're even gonna have a camera that showcases the area in which we're gonna be packing everything. So give me just a second to start this up, and we're gonna get going here very shortly. Did the heist start? The heist did not start. That's weird. It should have started by now if it was working correctly. Let's see, I got the heist turned on. I have the chances and everything turned on correctly as well. First entry message, heist, start delay, everyone can join, minimum entries. That should all be set up. We should start getting it going here soon. I don't know why it's not starting. You know what? I guess I can pack a bowl now. Go pack a bowl. Yeah, pack a bowl with me if you want to. That was kind of one of the things that I was doing with the show. Obviously, it's not a necessity or anything like that. But I wonder if cooldown is why. Maybe we gotta wait 10 minutes till after I started it to see it kick up. We'll check back in with that soon and see what's happening with that. So if you guys would like some bowls for free that we don't have to worry about for the actual use case scenario of the moment, all you gotta do, I don't even know what I'm saying. What is up, B-Loot? My main man's pots and pans. How you doing, my good friend? How are you doing? Do you have some Azure? Are you ready to pack some Azure dark leaf tobacco? What is up, Eddie? Nova Fishing here, chilling, relaxing, hanging out. All right, so I already got water inside of my bowl right here. There you go. Check it out. This is the vase that I like. It's hard to see with all that. We are going to be using the Like Smoke hookah. Like Smoke is a beautiful, well-designed, amazing hookah. This is the heart of it. Heart has a nice, good weight to it. This is the sleeve that we're going to be putting on it in just a moment. We got the down stem. The down stem does have a diffuser right there. It's actually a screw-on, screw-off diffuser as well. I like the diffuser on this. It's not wonderful in the fact that it's there's nothing covering the bottom, so it's like a half diffuser. It's not a true diffuser. It fits this base very tightly, which is what I really like about it. Oh, look at that. This is the only Like Smoke that I wanted to have. I bought it from Hookah John, is who I bought it from, and I told him when I bought it, I said, if I can't have this exact model, I don't want it. This is the only one. This is the only Like Smoke model that I wanted because they're all the same. They're just different sleeves, but this is the sleeve that I wanted to have. And then this is my Urso ashtray that I got on special order with a couple of buddies. We ordered from Brazil, and we got it all together as a big thing that we did, which is always kind of nice. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Did that heist ever start? It never did, huh? Nova Paul, time to rob my bank. My bestie B-Lou. Yeah, got some Azure Dark ready. Let's do this. Hell yeah, Raul. Always nice to see and hang out with you. I'm here. The hookahologist sent me, told me to say hello and give him all the boot. Give him all the boot. I can't give him no boot, but I'll give him some bowls. Hookahologist, my friend, you already had quite a few. 89 bowls you have, my friend. 89 bowls. We're going to add 25 to 89. Oh my gosh. Why are you making me do math, okay? I did not sign up to do math calculations on this show. And here you are making me do 89 plus 25 inside of my head, realizing that it's 114. 114 bowls you have. Is Bracken here? Bracken, somebody's going to take your lead here soon. Somebody's going to take your lead. All right, so the hookah is set up. We got the coals lighting up. 3 jumbo flats, because I like the jumbo flats. And then let's go ahead and jump over here and do our pack. Okay, let's look at what our pack is going to look like for this. We are going to mix in a little bit of cherry muffin with our ultraviolet because I like the cherry muffin and I think it's pretty darn good. I like it quite a bit. I'm a big fan. Ooh. This cherry muffin smells very good. We're actually going to use the least amount of cherry muffin inside of this mix. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some cherry muffin into it, because I just want to be done with this bag. I don't want to deal with this bag no more. So we're going to just take basically, I don't know, I guess like a half a scoop. There we go. That much cherry muffin, and just stick it right inside this corner. So it's going to live there. You're going to live there, cherry muffin. That's where you're going to live. And I just kind of let it fall in to it. We're going to take our next heaping helping of it. We're not going to try and create the density in our first go around of this. We're going to create the density in the second one. This is all about filling up the bowl. So now that we got the bowl with those 2 good scoops kind of filled up, we can see some gaps, right? Like there's a big gap right there. There's a gap over here if we really try to find it. And we don't want those gaps. The only thing that we don't want to do is we don't want the gaps. So we're going to take not very much, not even enough to go above the rim if we were to push it down. We're just going to fill those up right there, just like that, okay? So now the bowl is loaded. And with the bowl loaded, you're going to want to get a nice clean surface, obviously, and you're going to be getting your fingers dirty, so make sure you got some a paper towel or something nearby so you don't have dirty fingers the whole time. Here you go. So then you're going to take it, and this is what I like to do with Azure Dark Leaf when I mix it. You're actually going to bring it all really close together, just like this. And then you're going to break it apart. Okay, so you see how I brought it together, kind of like when you're making like pizza or you're making like dough and stuff. You're gonna bring it nice and close together, all together, and then you're gonna flip it over and you're gonna kind of knead it into itself, just like that. Okay, and then once you got it all nice and kneaded, okay, you're gonna take it, and this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do the old traditional. You're gonna push it down from your fingers. So you got it inside the palm of your hand, and you're gonna use your thumb to just push it straight down into the bowl, just like that. Use your fingers. Push it into the bowl, just like that. And now you're asking, well, what kind of density are you doing? Well, the density is actually going to be not quite ready to go yet. Looks like I'm going to need just a tiny bit more tobacco for this bowl. No, we're going to do a little bit of underpack. So just bring that. So the same amount that we already have in there, you can see there's a hole right there. I don't know how well that's coming up on camera. You're going to take your finger. Obviously, there's still quite a bit of tobacco on the table, and on my fingers especially. But you're going to take it, and then you're just going to slide it. You're going to keep your finger on the rim. That's the important part. Keep your finger on the rim, and then bring it around just like that. Just like that. So you're keeping your height consistent by leaving your finger on the rim, because you always know where that rim height is. Let's get all this tobacco off my fingers, because that's a lot of tobacco that's not being used in the bowl right now. All right, so now we're going to come from the behind it. We're going to do the same thing, keeping our finger on the rim of it, just like that. That's going to keep the level a little bit below it. Then you can slightly pat it down. Don't pat it down too much, because we're not really going for like a dense or a semi-dense. This is my like version of a normal pack, basically. Like as you can see throughout the majority of this, I haven't pushed down on the tobacco almost at all. Right, like I took it and I used it for my palm with my thumb, and I pushed it forward into the bowl just like that, and then I used my thumb or my finger to go around on the side of the rim to make sure everything was below the rim, and we have just enough tobacco inside of this bowl. Honestly, like absolutely perfect. Like I said, you're not pushing down on it. This is my version of like a normal pack for the most part. There we go. It's all either right at the rim or just right below it. I don't know. Some people would call that probably at the rim. Some people might call it below the rim. Hard to tell for sure how some people might refer to it as. But there you go. That's my pack. That is my pack for Azure Dark Leaf Tobacco inside of this 80 feet bowl. It wouldn't change too much with different bowls, by the way. This is basically my 80 feet pack that I normally would do with any bowl. Trying to think if there's anything that I might do differently. Unica, I would probably, well, I mix inside the Unica a lot more, so like it's hard to really say what my straight Azure pack would be. Hi guys, Justin sent me. Awesome. I will add some stuff to Justin's in just a moment. Now that I'm done loading this and we're going to get the tinfoil on, I will get back to chat in just a moment. So what do you guys think? How do you guys load your Azure dark leaf tobacco? Is it anything similar to what I just did, what you just saw from me? Zach, what about you if you're still around? What about you, Frank? I know that you're a fan of Azure dark leaf tobacco. I know that you've smoked it a few times. So what do you got? What about you guys? Tell me your thoughts, your opinions, all that stuff. Oh, Justin, you know what you should do? Nobody's hanging out in the Discord, I don't think. You should go drop a link in Discord and tell those guys to help you out. And say, hey guys, come over to the thing real quick. Just say hi to Matt and tell him that I sent you, and he's gonna give me some cryptocurrency. That's what you should be doing. Okay, so for the whole pattern, nothing crazy. We'll see if we can get 4 rings. One in the middle. Nothing crazy. Just holes. That's all it is. Got our grommet inside of it, putting it on top of the hookah, and then I think I need to flip my coals. Yes, I do need to flip my coals. Oh, did you see how nice and easy this pack mat cleaned up, by the way? Sorry about the death of your pack mat, by the way, Frank. Sorry about that. That really does stink. That's not no bueno. But I love how, just look at that. This is my desk. This is my working desk that I use for my office. And now I don't have to worry about nothing. It's nice and clean already. Nice and quickly, easy and simple. Nothing to it. Go get a pack mat, guys. They're great. They're awesome. I wish my hands were made out of the same material as a pack mat, because then they would be so easy to clean. I'd never have to worry about anything. Ever. Never, ever. Okay, so let's go. Usually do semi-dense. Don't like it fluffed. I agree. Don't fluff it. I agree with that. Okay, so I'm going to go up real quick on here and see what happened. What's up, Ken? I didn't even see you come in. I hope you're still hanging out and around. I'm totally not in the dark leaf mood right now. I just woke up. It's 1 p.m., by the way. Goodness gracious. Loaded up trifecta grapefruit and peppermint shake and lime. That sounds pretty good, Zach. Sounds very, very good. I need trifecta lime. I don't really care for trifecta lime personally. I think you guys might know that about me already. Tangier's cashmere peach and twice the ice in a matte pear. That sounds very nice, B-Lou. Oh my goodness, what else is going on inside the chat? Matt, just saying, try grabbing Alfactor grapefruit and put your hand under running water and let water run through it for a second or two and then smoke it. I like Alfactor grapefruit. I've had it before. I've never done that way. I've seen it done on like YouTube and stuff. I've never tried that method before. Curious to know if it does or doesn't work or not. Pack mats for hands, exactly. Tell Bracken to get to work on that. Pack mats for hands. It's a great idea. You got it, sir. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so is Justin the only one that got some bowls? Looks like it. What's proof on ultraviolet? What's the taste on ultraviolet? Is that what you're asking? It's a floral flavor with some berry and citrus notes. It's delicious. If you like Static Starlight from Tangiers, you'll love this flavor as well. It's very, very good stuff, honestly. Let's see. I had something that Justin. I need to give Justin 25 more bowls. 25 more bowls. Geez, Justin's gonna run away with this here in a minute if nobody catches up with him. Justin, where are you, Justin? There you are. Okay. 68. Now I gotta do math again. I gotta do this all in my head. 68 plus 25 equals 93 bowls. My goodness gracious. All right, I need to get these. I have my coals all done, just sitting there for a second. Let me get them on top of here. Da, da, da. All right, so for heat management, we're gonna start out with 3 jumbo flats inside of this, inside of the, I don't know, the jumbo flat triangle. You're gonna put the Provost lid on 2 of them so that it balances on the outside like that. And we're only gonna do this in the very beginning stages to let it heat up, and then we're gonna take off the lid. So there you go. That is our heat management. That is our packing. That's our hole poking, if you care about that. We're gonna let it heat up just for a moment, and then we're going to start smoking. Yeah, so let me see what else is going on in the chat. Okay, Shadow, blah, blah. Okay, you got it, sir. Azure Dark, I usually go semi-dense. I already read that. We have some shirts and a ton of other stuff on sale. Yes, we do. Go check out our stuff right there. Self-promoting ourselves, because that's what we got to do. Ralph Rodriguez, hi, the hookahologist is my brother, and he said to say hi, and he needed me to say that. Are you being held hostage? Do you need somebody to rescue you? Should I call the police for you? Is everything okay? Please let me know. Please let me know. I'm about to get 25 more, but my cousin is a bit slow, like me. Let's see. Rodriguez, that must be my good friend, the hookahologist's money being spent right there. So let me go over to this real quick. Hookahologists. Oh my gosh, Hookahologists, you have 117 at the moment, and I am literally going to add 25 more onto that. I'm going to add from 117, 25, and give you a total of 142. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding you. That is how much you have right now. No, he went to the hookah lounge? Who went to the hookah lounge? Is he not watching? Are you doing this and he's not even here? Wait a minute. I feel like I'm being bamboozled at the moment, and I do not appreciate that at all. That no bueno. That is not cool in any way. H-E-I-S-T? H-E-I-S-T? Is that how you spell heist? Okay, Matt. I followed, waiting for it to heat up. Had a decent Azure Dark session. Let's hope for the best. So did you, out of curiosity, okay, so first, thank you, Prestige. That's the coals I'm using right now. Proud sponsor of our show, and awesome to work with. Absolutely fantastic. Love these coals so much. Prestige, Bubbles, Jumbo, Flat Charcoal is what I like to use. The Cube is also very good as well, but I like the Jumbo Flats. That's just how I like to roll. We're letting it heat up. We're going to get smoking here in just a moment, and these Prestige will not disappoint us. I guarantee it. They're my favorite. I just love them so very much. But thank you so much to Prestige. There's going to be a link in the description after the show is done, and then we will be able to, then you'll be able to go to it, follow the affiliate link, and score yourself some from us and help out the show a little bit, which is always very, very helpful. We really do appreciate it a ton. Gira. Oh, I have not tried it yet. Going to be getting some pretty soon. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting some Gira tobacco. Have you tried it? What are your thoughts about it? Did the heist start? Hold on a second. Am I missing out on the heist? Where's the heist? I heist. Wondering. No, it didn't start. Why didn't it start? Why is the heist not starting, guys? I turned it on. Let's see. Let's try it again. I'm going to turn it on right now. Countdown timer. 1 minute. Start delay. 1 minute. Everybody is able to enter. The command is I heist. You know what? Maybe it's because I didn't put an enter or let's try that. I got a promotional email from one of my suppliers in the United States. It's here in the United States now. I have some friends that have tried it. I haven't heard anything about it so far, but I am excited to. Oh, it has begun. Everyone get ready. Throw down your weapons. If you'd like to enter into the heist, results from the heist. Whoa, that happened really fast. What happened? How dare you? I think I want. What? Hold on. Hold on a second. Everyone calm down. Okay, it has begun. Everybody throw down. Pick a number. Put a number after the I heist. The cops are patrolling the area. It's better now. Cool down in 43 seconds. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. I think I messed something up. I think it has to be a capital H. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's take our first pull out of the hose real quick. Was there some people? Results from the heist. Captain Whitbeard got 40. Raul got 30. Justin got 50. We're gonna take our first, but we're gonna start smoking this right now. Like I said, we have the Provost lid crooked, tilted at the moment, and then we're gonna smoke, and then we're gonna take that off in just a little while. Very nice, very nice. What do we do? I heist 25. Am I in? I don't even know who's in. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. It starts in like 2 minutes. So if you want in on this heist, get in on the heist, guys. It's a minimum amount that you have to bet. And if you want to know how many bowls you got, just type !bowls and you'll find out how many bowls you got. I feel like it hasn't started yet. I think I have to type I heist first by itself. Let's find out. Oh, it says Captain Whitbeard is trying to get a team together to hit the nearest bank. Everybody can join. Just type in I heist and the amount that you want to do. Oh boy, did I already get it in? I already got it in. I heist 25. Okay, I already got some money in on this. I got some skin in the game, as they say. You only got 5 bowls, Eddie. You only got 5 bowls. You can't. Oh no, I think you bet your 20. It takes it out of your account right away. So I think you're good. Uh-oh, are you at 0 now? Uh-oh, are you at 0, Eddie? What if you don't win? You'll end up like Bracken. This is smoking really good for me right now. This is absolutely delicious. I taste the ultraviolet, which I absolutely love and adore. I'm tasting the cherry muffin, which is this beautiful, this beautiful, artificial, can't be real cherry muffin flavor, but it is absolutely delicious. I'm really enjoying it a ton. Trying to reply to somebody real quick. Nope, extra. Matt, where are we at? Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? It has begun. Everybody's ready and loads their weapons and checks their equipment before hopping out of the van and heading straight into the bank. Casualties have fallen, but the remainder of the team managed to make it out of the bank alive, each with their own share of the loot. The winners are Raul, congratulations, and Nova Fishing, congratulations. Oh my goodness, I lost. I died. Who all died? We all died. We all died. Oh man, these heists are pretty fun. We'll have to do another one possibly in a little while. We have to wait until it cools down. There's a cooldown timer for it so that we can't spam it continuously. Testing it out still, bits and pieces of it, obviously. One last call for anybody that wants to bring somebody into this show for the remaining little while that we're going to be doing the show. These shows aren't always as long as the other stuff that we do, but if you guys will go in and share the link to this and say, hey, somebody, they told me to come in, say hi, I was sent by this person, I'll give you 25 bowls, and then we're going to end it after that. After the next person that gets somebody to give them bowls, we're going to end it at that point. Thanks to the pack mats. I don't think that's possible. Don't try that. Don't try that at home, kids. Don't try that. Chat's getting crazy at the moment. So, getting flavor, Lady Liberty, and cinnamon cookie. Very, very nice. Raul, how is your bowl smoking? Did this packing method seem to help you out in some way? I don't know if I saw. Yeah, mine's still heating up. I have baby lungs. No, you don't, Raul. Don't say that. I know you don't. I've heard stories of your great lungs that you have. Ty Dillinger and Kento and TJP are all released. I didn't know TJP got released. That's surprising news to me. I also didn't know Ty Dillinger got released. That's a big let go. That's crazy. And Austin Aries. That was a while ago. If you're talking about AA Austin Aries. All Elite Wrestling is going to be crazy, guys. If you guys are into wrestling, I'm into wrestling. I love watching it. All Elite Wrestling is going to be a very cool place. I cannot wait for it to start up and see what they do. Can't wait for the pay-per-view. I think they have a date. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. Yummy. Fantastic. Perfect pack. The only method used to pack a bowl is this method right here. Don't pack it any other way or you're packing it incorrectly. This is technically the most accurate packing method that there possibly is. And if you don't pack it like this, then you're probably not packing correctly. I'm just kidding, guys. This is the way I pack it. This is how I enjoy it. This is a very, very good packing method for me, and it gets very nicely done. Man, what do you think about DX? I'm so glad DX is getting introduced because that means X-Pac is getting into the Hall of Fame. How awesome is that? Sean Waltman could go in the Hall of Fame by himself, and I hope someday he does. The accomplishments from the 1-2-3 Kid and X-Pac alone should be able to get him in there. I personally believe so. He did some awesome stuff during his time when he was a big guy and stuff, and I think that it's so cool that he's getting in under DX. I think the fact that DX is getting in is a no-brainer. I feel like it's the right time. I feel like enough time has passed that DX can get in there. And this is going to be China's second time going in. It's going to be HBK's second time going in. It's going to be the New Age Outlaws first time going in. They're a tag team that could probably... Are they a Hall of Fame tag team? Man, now I got to think about it. They haven't gone in yet, have they? New Age Outlaws? I don't think they have. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, what is up, Derek Moses? Guess what? I'm using the Derek Moses hose right now. I'm using my Like Smoke, and my Like Smoke hookah is my Derek Moses hose setup that I have. Raul, me and you just became even better friends because X-Pac is my man. X-Pac is my man. I love X-Pac. Love me some X-Pac, man. I do. Check your bowls, everybody. Check your bowls. This will be China's first. I thought she made it in the year after she passed away. That's surprising. I thought they introduced her right away. 1-2-3 Kid accomplishments. Yeah. 1-2-3 Kid was a big part of the new generation. He did a lot of awesome stuff with Razor Ramon. He even had a championship match against Bret Hart that's overlooked very often. That's a very, very good match. New Age Outlaw, a Hall of Fame tag team? I think so. I think that they did enough during the Attitude Era to cement their claim. They were either a 6-time or 7-time tag team champion. They were a mainstay. They did a lot of stuff during that time period. I think that they definitely are. Tomorrow is Mason release for the new vases. Are you interested in them? And what do you think about the price point? Okay, so 2 parts of your question. To answer part number 1, am I interested? Yes, there are some really nice looking vases that I am legitimately interested in. 135 price point, not interested in on this batch release. I'll wait and see what goes on with it because as much as I think that they are very cool and I really do like them a lot, it's not exactly what I want to be getting at the moment or spending my $135. Taxes are eventually going to get in, and then I may be singing a completely different story. He's a smart businessman. He released these right when tax season was happening, so he knows people are going to have some expendable income that they can drop on a new base like that. He's a smart guy. You can't take that away from him. He is a smart businessman. That is the truth. Velveteen Dream is the future, man. He is the future. I did not watch that match. I did not watch it. It's hard for me to watch a match that I already know the outcome to. So I wish I would not have found out that he won and he's the new champion, the new North American champion, and I would have watched it and really enjoyed it because I would have loved to have popped big for Velveteen Dream winning that. I wish they would have saved it for a takeover. I wish Gargano would have lasted a little bit longer and they would have waited to put him on a takeover to lose that belt. I think that would have been cool. What are y'all talking about? We talking about wrestling, Justin. We talking about some wrestling. Oh, you packed some lemongrass. I love lemongrass. That is such a good flavor. That is an underrated Azure flavor. It doesn't get enough love or enough credit. It is such a very good flavor. Huge fan of it. This is smoking super well. So if you don't know, Ultraviolet is a floral flavor that has some citrus notes to it and a little bit of grape in there, I think. some sweet fruit flavors and some citrus in there as well. And then I also mixed in cherry muffin. Cherry muffin is this crazy thing where it tastes absolutely like a bunch of straight up chemicals, but it is absolutely delicious. Uh-oh, I'm gonna miss the heist. I'm gonna miss the heist. Uh-oh. I'm gonna miss it. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Cops are patrolling. Who won? Who won? Oh, congratulations, Eddie. Eddie's on a roll right now. Rami won a little bit. Raul won a little bit. Justin won a little bit. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, Johnny's going to the main roster. I wish they would have waited a little while. I think that would have been nice. I'm going to send you a shirtless picture every time you read spoilers. Don't do that. It's just going to scare me all the time. All the time, every time. I don't know if that's too much sexiness. I don't know. I don't know if that is too much sexiness right there. I'll be honest. The cops have given up. You guys ready for a heist? Let's see if we can get this heist going. Oh, there we go. Get your heist amount in. Get your heist amount in. How many bowls do I have now? If you want to find out how many bowls you have, just type in !! bowls. I have 55 still. Wow, I'm losing some. What are some of your guys' favorite Azure flavors? Be it either the blonde or the dark leaf tobacco. What is your favorite flavors that you like from the brand Azure? Come on, heist. I'm ready to find out who won. I'm ready to see who has some bowls left. Ariel, you need to bet more. You need to bet more than 2 to get some wins. I'm getting messages on my phone. Derek, what are you doing? What are you sending me? I always die. One of these days you won't die. Ooh, those are pretty. Those are very pretty bowls, shots right there, Mr. Slenderman. It has begun. Casualties have fallen. Who won? Oh, I won. Eddie won. Justin won. Ariel, you won. And Captain Wetbeard won as well. I'm sorry to everybody that fell. I'm so sorry. Work on your aim. It'll help you out next time. What pack did you go with on your pictures, Derek? Did you go with a fluff pack? Everybody needs to tune in on Monday for the show. We're going to have Jeremy Bird from Hookah University on the show, and it's going to be a fantastic time. We're going to be doing lots of fun stuff, including a game. We have a game plan that I have planned that it's going to pit Adrian versus Jeremy and find out some cool stuff. It's going to be a really, really fun time. The power of the pack mat. Get yourselves a pack mat, guys. These things are phenomenal. If you don't know what they are, they're these beautiful pack mats. They keep your area clean, that you pack your bowls in. They're so nice. You can customize them. I recommend getting the AM Hookah style because show some love to AM Hookah. We got to get a discount code. Ariel, tell Bracken we need to get a discount code for AM Hookah. I don't know why we don't yet. Raul, because I know that you also pack some dark leaf tobacco. What is your how's your session going? How is everything smoking for you? Congratulations, Eddie. You got 81 bowls right now. Very cool. That's very nice. Very, very nice. What is up, Crystal? How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Crystal, are you saying that the hookahologist sent you? Is that what you're saying right now? I don't know. We'll work on that. We have to, Ariel. We got to get that figured out. Oh, anybody that wants to join the heist, type in your heist and your amount that you want to do. 25 again. Thank you, by the way, Derek. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's a bit rough. Interesting. What bowl did you use to do this? What bowl did? Yes, Crystal said. Okay, so we're done doing the scent. Hookahologist got the very last amount. Hookahologist made out like a bandit today. Hookahologist scored himself another 25. He had 145 bowls originally, and from that 145, he now has 25 added on top of that. Oh my goodness, the hookahologist is up to 170 bowls. You guys got to be more active pulling people over here to get yourself some bowls. That's a very easy way to do it. We do this whenever I host the show, so look out for me hosting, and you know you can score yourself some bowls. You also did an 80 feet 80, and you said you packed it very similar to how I did it. I wonder if just our tolerances are a little bit different. Are you feeling any buzz? I'm not feeling a buzz at the moment. So that could be, I wonder if the harshness is coming from that at all. I'd love to find that sort of information out for you. I'd love to smoke with you side by side, load you a bowl myself, and see how you like it as well. One of these days, bud. The heist is about to happen. Oh, there it is. I died. I have bad aim. Congratulations, everyone that won. Congratulations. Captain Whitebeard died that time. Oh, I took my lid off, by the way. Maybe I didn't say that. I did take my lid off. Are you going to be in Vegas this year, Raul? We got to hang out, man. We really do. It'll be a fun time. I know it will. Especially now that I know that you're an X-Pac, Mark. We're going to have a great time talking about X-Pac. I can't find my grommets. No! I put my pipe in my pipe, and I decided to use... Okay, hold on. I put water in my pipe that I decided to use, and you can't find your grommet. That is always a terrible situation. That is never a fun way. Use some paper towels. Use some paper towels to help close it off. That will work if in a pinch if you need to. You most certainly am. Awesome. We're going to have a good time in Vegas. We are. Very good time in Vegas. I guarantee it. Got another heist going on. Got another heist. You guys going to join in on the heist this time? I don't usually get very much of a buzz anymore either. I do sometimes with Azure. Sometimes I do with Azure, but not often. You don't want to use grommets. That's fine. You want to keep all your grommets to what it's supposed to go to. That makes sense. I have grommets that I use for certain hookahs. I have grommets that I use for certain bowls. I know exactly what that feels like. And I hate losing them. I hate it when I can't find my bowl grommet. That is always super annoying. So this is the Technical Difficulty Show on the AM Hookah channel. You can find us on youtube.com/AM Hookah, twitch.tv/AM Hookah as well. We got 2 flavors for you, depending on which one you like. We have 3 shows that we run. On Monday is the main podcast every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also have the Gamecast. The Gamecast is in the evening on Wednesday nights, and then Technical Difficulties on Friday nights as well. We got 3 shows for you guys to enjoy. I hope you enjoy them very much. Watch them on replay. Quick question for you guys, now that we're here for Technical Difficulties. Would you like it if Technical Difficulties became an audio podcast as well? Would you listen to the Technical Difficulties as an audio podcast, or do you prefer it to be purely a video show and do not want it to move on to the audio realm as well? It will always be video first and foremost like it is now, but we can also put it as a I would love to come to that, I would absolutely love to do that someday, and hopefully in the future it's something that I can make happen. Got to figure out all the details and do everything I can to make that work one of these days, but that is something that I definitely want to do. I want to travel the world and do hookah in anywhere and everywhere that I possibly can. But would you guys like it if Technical Difficulties became an audio show as well, where you can download it and listen to it at your leisure through an audio podcast, or do you think that it's important that it stays purely as a video? What do you think? The winners in this last round was myself. Yay! Rami also got some. Very cool. Eddie, Justin Young, Captain Wetbeard, Raul. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Pure YouTube personality. I like to have a big personality sometimes. I think it's fun. I prefer the video better since hookah is better seen visual than in audio form. I agree. I completely agree with that. As of right now, I think it's going to stick just purely to video, especially because we do so much technical stuff with it, especially. But who knows, maybe in the future we can figure out a way to do an audio version as well. I need to turn down the cooler time on that, so that it doesn't happen so often. Because I know you guys like to heist. Okay, we'll do another heist. I'm in on this. I'm in on this as well. 2 minutes to enter, by the way. What are the bowls going to be used for? That's a question, right? What are the bowls going to be used for? Well, the bowls are going to be used for giveaways. The bowls are going to be used for merchandise. The bowls are going to be used for discount codes. The bowls are going to be used for all sorts of things. You can change your bowls in, and you can get stuff out of it. So the more you have, trust me, one of these days you're going to want to have as many as possible that you can. Hookah just did a great job of inviting people to the show tonight and getting some free bowls for himself. You guys can do that whenever I host it. So make sure you guys are always aware of what's going on. On the game nights, we do bets. Far more than we do on something like this. It's hard for me to come up with a good bet right now. I don't know what a good betting thing would be, so that's why we're not doing any bets at the moment. But betting is something we do during the Gamecast a lot more. Did you see this last episode of the Gamecast? The Gamecast, we played Duck Game with my good friends Bracken and Adrian, and then later in the evening we were also joined as well by Eddie. It was a fantastic time. If you guys have not seen that episode, there's a little bit of lag in it because my computer was acting all weird and odd for some reason, but it's still a fun episode, especially towards the end. It all clears up quite a bit. Matt, give me your address so I can send you some new tobacco from Russia that I recently have becoming in hype over here. I think I mentioned this a month ago or so to you. Do you have Facebook, Mai? Can you reach out to me on Facebook and I'll be able to talk to you from there as well? And I can send you my address through Facebook. Oh, who won? Who won? Nova Fishing, myself, and Justin Young. Congratulations. Have you lost yet, Eddie? You're just too used to winning, Eddie. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm telling you right now. Eddie can't help but win. You have Instagram? Find me on Instagram at only Matt Desind. Find me on Instagram. My Instagram is And then we'll talk on there a little bit more. And I'll send you my address there as well. Not yet. Be careful with this next one. Be careful with this next one. There's going to be a conspiracy out to get you. Oh my goodness. So yeah, big shout out to our sponsor for the AM Hookah Podcast when it comes to charcoal, which is of course Prestige Bubbles Charcoal. I love using the Jumbo Flats. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I think they're a wonderful charcoal. They also have a cube coal as well. Bum, bum, bum. Got my phone on me. Checking my Instagram. Riveting, I know. There's going to be a link down in the description below that is going to actually be able to point you towards an affiliate link. And inside that affiliate link, you can actually purchase Prestige Jumbo Charcoal, and you will be able to help support the show. In that way, if you're already looking for charcoal to buy, it's a great charcoal to own, and you can help out the show by purchasing through our link as well. Send me a message. Prestige is great. What is up, Hookah Fiend? How are you doing this evening? Coco Diamond. I've never heard of that before. Must be something that only you get in your area. Have you tried Prestige? I think they're a very good coal, and if you have the ability to try them, I think you definitely should. They're the sponsor of our show for two reasons. One, because they wanted to sponsor the show, and two, because we actually like them a lot here. So we were cool with doing a sponsorship with them. We're going to look at doing a giveaway to give away some charcoal in the future as well. I'm using my Tom Coco Diamond at the moment. Ooh, I've heard of Tom Coco. I've heard of that before. I love Prestige too. I got a couple of kilos in my storage actually. Very cool. Smoking Ice Grapefruit Mint, playing dominoes. Very cool, Hookah Fiend. Hope you're having a good time playing dominoes. Classic game for a classic person. Very cool stuff right there. I think that's probably going to be it. We're going to wait for one more heist. We're going to do one more heist together, and then we will be done for the evening. See if we can get anybody else to get some coals, or if we can just get Eddie to lose. That's really the goal at this point, is just for Eddie to lose. We'll be doing it in just a little while. So this is my pack for Azure Dark Leaf Tobacco. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how I like to do it. And if you did like how I did it, try it yourselves and let me know how it works for you. And if it's something that you guys are able to replicate and have a good session like I'm having at the moment, that is always very cool. Hope you guys are able to, for sure. Don't forget, we have merchandise that you can purchase. It's actually worldwide, so no matter where you are, a lot of the stuff that we have will ship worldwide, so you'll be able to be rocking some AM Hookah merch on you, no matter where you are at. See if we can get a heist going. Ooh, we got a heist going. Drop your heist amount that you want to bet. We'll get a heist going right now, and then we'll be done for the evening. $41, Eddie. 41. So many bowls that you're betting. Please do. Try this pack the next time you get some Dark Leaf from Azure and let me know how it works for you. And let me know if you enjoy it or not, because this is what works very nicely for me, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. I really like the Dark Leaf from Azure. I think that it can be, I don't think it's temperamental. I think it's different at this point. Temperamental means that you can pack it the same way multiple times, and it will not smoke the same way every single time. Different means that if you don't pack it the correct way, then it's not going to smoke correctly. So I don't really think it's temperamental. I think it's different. I think you got to get your pack down to how you like to smoke it, and then it will smoke well for you. And I think if you try it my way, I think you'll have a good session, personally. I only got one. That's what Captain Wetbeard said. Ariel working her way up. These mini games are a lot of fun. We're going to incorporate the bowls on the main show shortly. I'm not exactly sure when we're going to be doing it, but we will get the bowls into the main show before, sooner or later. So, like I said, you're going to want as many bowls as you can have, basically. Get some ultraviolet. Such a good flavor. Such a good mixture of flavors. Oh, who won the last heist? Raul, AM Hookah, and Ariel. Eddie has fallen. Eddie has finally fallen. Finally. It took all night, but it finally happened. It finally happened. You didn't make it out alive that time. Thank you guys so much for making this the second most viewed show that we have for technical difficulties. We appreciate it so very much. We absolutely love doing it on the channel. Make sure you find us all over the internet. We have a thing on Twitter. If you just search AM Hookah, you can find us on Instagram as well at AM Hookah Podcast there. You can find us on Facebook. We have a group and we have a page. Make sure you like it and join it. Say in the comments that you found out through the YouTube channel or the Twitch channel, whatever the case may be, youtube.com/AM Hookah. Twitch.tv/AM Hookah as well. What time is it at your place? It is 10 p.m. at my place right now. So you're about 9 hours ahead of me because it's tomorrow for you. It's the 22nd for me right now. It's the 23rd for you, I believe. Make sure to share. Make sure to like the video, guys. Like the video. Like the video and tell your friends all about it as well. We appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. Cannot tell you thank you enough. I hope you guys are enjoying whatever it is that you are smoking. Have a great night. We have 11 people watching right now. Can we get 11 likes on the video? Can we do that, guys? 11 likes on the video. Drop a like while you're still watching. Before you leave, before you turn it off, drop a like on the video. It would be the most likes that we have on a technical difficulties. So drop a like. One of these nights we'll do the like goal and we'll give something away. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching and keep on smoking.